XRP is going to lead all of the altcoins in the upcoming Bitcoin bull run, and in this video I'm going to tell you why, including a brand new partnership that Ripple just formed and how it's going to strengthen its infrastructure, as well as a couple other things that a lot of people aren't thinking about in terms of the XRP ledger and its usability. Also going to be talking about Bitcoin and the BlackRock ETF that was recently delisted. Yes, delisted from an eligibility list for BlackRock's ETF. And I'm going to tell you what happened and what the insiders at the SEC had to say about it. Because in my opinion, it's a little bit on the shady side. Also, we're going to go over which altcoins you need to be looking at right now, including some altcoins that are making the biggest runs right now. Yes, even while Bitcoin is making a huge push as well. Hey everyone, my name is Randy. Welcome back to the Late Night Grind. Right now, we're covering cryptocurrency news, investment markets, and personal finance. So if any or all these topics interest you, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, join the Late Night Grind community. And if you do a couple things, I'd appreciate it. Smash the thumbs up button and watch this video all the way to the end. If you do that, I'd greatly appreciate it. All right, guys, let's jump into it. Now, I want to start off by talking about Bitcoin, but before I do, I wanted to make a quick announcement. If you are a cryptocurrency trader, what I want you to do is message me. You can go onto my Late Night Grind YouTube channel, go to the Contact Us section, and email me. Or you can go to my X profile and direct message me there. There's something that Fairdesk, which is a crypto trading exchange that this channel has partnered with, that if you are an experienced trader, you're trading on other platforms, please message me. There is some incredible offers, including major discounts, some of the cheapest trading fees around, and of course a major trading contest going on right now that offers daily, weekly, even monthly rewards. Again, this message specifically is for active cryptocurrency traders. Message me because we have some conversations to have. Now, taking a look at what Bitcoin's doing, if you look at the price chart behind me, it hasn't been doing much the last couple of days since it had its huge run up. Some people are speculating it was because of the ETF news. Some people say, no, it was because of a short squeeze. Other people like me say, well, the Bitcoin ETF news caused the short squeeze. Thus, it ran up to 35,000. However, it looks like right now, spot Bitcoin buying has dried up a little bit. It's one thing to take note. Keep an eye on the RSI, on what that is doing, and keep a note on the bull flag that is currently forming. Now, one of the things that I wanted to talk about was what the SEC just did with the with the BlackRock Bitcoin ETF that, of course, is making huge news recently. They actually had it listed on the DTCC, which stands for Depository Trust and Clearinghouse. Now, what they do is they have a eligibility list in which they list current eligible ETFs that are undergoing review for possible approval. Well, as of a few days ago, the BlackRock one was listed. This is what caused some of the euphoric news and headlines, and of course, Bitcoin price move. Well, as of yesterday, they actually delisted it. They took that listing completely off. That made its rounds around X, around other social media platforms, but just hours later, it was actually added back in. Now, an insider at the SEC spoke out and he said that was done intentionally. Now, because of all the public, largely due to all the public interest in this Bitcoin ETF, what they did was they took it down and then put it back up. Their reasoning was for investigative purposes. Now, to me, that sounds a little bit shady. And of course, they had to mention that just because they're on this eligibility list doesn't guarantee any type of approval, regulatory approval, or any of that moving forward. But let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think, because it sounds to me like the SEC is still trying to play games with the cryptocurrency markets. Okay, so now let's talk about some altcoins, specifically ones to watch, and then I'm gonna follow that up with a big partnership that Ripple just announced. Okay, so altcoins to watch. Number one, if you haven't been paying attention to some of these other ones, you need to watch Solana. Solana was at a low of about $9 when Bitcoin was bottoming out earlier last winter. However, Solana is now at $32 and climbing. It has broken through major resistance levels, specifically for the past couple of weeks. It is now at $32. Some of the analysis and speculation is that it's going to hit $37 to $50 before this cryptocurrency bull run commences. And that might even be another 6 to 12 months until that happens. So right now, Solana, which is kind of a polarizing altcoin, almost as polarizing as XRP, Dogecoin, and some of the others, but nonetheless, Solana is climbing right now. There's a lot of headlines about it. It's one to take note of. Now, what's another one? Ethereum. Ethereum has been having some of the highest levels of whale activity right now than it's had in the past 6 months. Now this stands out to me because as of right now, the Ethereum versus Bitcoin chart has Ethereum not doing so well. In fact, some are speculating that it's going to tank even further. Not necessarily the price, but the chart versus Bitcoin is not going to do so well. Now, in my opinion, there's going to be a lot of altcoins that are going to be outperforming it, including the likes of Solana and several others. And of course, what I believe is going to be the altcoin darling of this bull run, which is XRP. So much has been talked about with the case versus the SEC. The price suppression, with what's going on with Jed McCaleb last year selling all of his billions of XRP, that's finally been liquidated. Ripple now has less than 48% of XRP in their holdings and falling every single month. And of course, the case with the SEC appears to be over, or as attorney Jeremy Hogan said, for all intents and purposes, this case is over. So if we're looking at XRP, which has recently climbed as high as 58 cents, it's about 56 cents as of the making of this video. This is going to be the darling. This is going to be the major one you're going to want to pay attention to during this bull run. Now, of course, this is not talking about some of these small cap altcoins that might have 50,000% gains and you really had no idea who it was. You had to be almost lucky or have insider knowledge before it even made that move. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the ones inside of the top 25. Those are going to be the ones to have in your portfolio. And right now, XRP is poised to have that massive run. Let me know in the comment section down below what percent you have XRP in your portfolio. Is it 20%, 50%? Where's 100% of your crypto holdings in XRP? Let me know in the comment section below. And finally, a big announcement by Ripple, a new partnership. And some people said they saw this coming last year as they were going through this case with the SEC. The cryptocurrency exchange Uphold and Ripple recently came to a partnership. What they're going to be doing is that this strengthens Ripple's underlying infrastructure because of Uphold's liquidity. Now, Uphold has been known for having major liquidity options from around the world, some very deep liquidity pools, and not only that, their technology is known for having crypto to fiat off and on ramps, specifically into banks. Now, this is big because obviously Ripple is known for its cross-border payments. It's what XRP was built. It's part of what XRP was built around, and it's part of what their on-demand liquidity hub does as well. So what they're going to be using Uphold for is something to strengthen their underlying infrastructure in terms of cross-border payments, the fiat to crypto on and off ramps. Now, if you know XRP, you've probably known Uphold as they were one of the very few crypto exchanges to not delist XRP when it was going through, when Ripple was going through its battle with the SEC, and XRP didn't have that regulatory clarity. Uphold stood up and said, no, we know what XRP is, we know what it holds, and we believe it has major value. We are keeping it on our exchange. Not only does it strengthen Ripple's underlying infrastructure, it actually strengthens Uphold's in terms of new places of liquidity that it can use for various purposes. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think of that partnership. Is this a big deal? Or is it a little bit overblown? Let me know. All right, guys, like I said at the beginning of this video, if you are an active cryptocurrency trader, message me. My email address is on the contact of my Late Night Grind YouTube channel page. You can also go to X and follow my X profile, which is listed in the description below, and direct message me there if you're an active crypto trader. I want to have a conversation with you. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching this video all the way to the end, for smashing that thumbs up button, and as always, I'll see you guys on the next video.